to another episode of The People's Mic. You refuse to be on the podcast, but
Yeah, I'm on the podcast.
now you are. Thank you very much. Welcome to another episode of The People's Mic with Jimmy Peoples. Introduce yourself.
Mahdiy, Drummond.
Dane Rothenberg.
Yeah, just going straight in.
Straight in.
Hell yeah, what's going on? The world is
Crumbling.
Is it crumbling?
Oh, God.
Absolutely.
We're close to
Are
it.
we?
We're not there yet, but it feels like we're circling
to the
the
left.
lane.
No, you're good. We should be good.
It's a slow crumble. It's been slowly crumbling for the past couple of years. It's been crumbling since it began, actually.
It's how deep you get.
Hey, let's go,
That's a smart way of
baby.
looking at
It's
it.
the world.
Where do I begin? There was some
Billy
whales
Joel.
that grew legs.
Good.
This is the world's
The minute we climbed out of a steaming lake as protozoa onto the shores of whatever beach, the world slowly began crumbling. Now we've reached the apex of the crumbleation.
I just want to just let you talk. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. But man, that shit sound deep as hell.
When you brought up world politics, I was like, I am not the guy.
Yeah, I
to
know.
give his opinion. Oh, thank you. You're gonna talk.
I know. Yeah, I know. I'm not the guy. You're not getting politics today.
If it comes to America, I'm moving to Australia.
Right.
Saving up now.
Well,
I'm
what?
done.
I
Heard Australia's
How
nice
old
too.
are you?
That fucking 46.
Are you
You look
46?
good. Good for you.
Good.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Drink water and
Moisturize.
Yeah.
The
They're
second I turned 30, I started abusing
Are you
coconut
30?
oil.
So you
I'm
missed
30.
you're missing the draft, right? So you're not gonna get drafted.
No, 32.
Yeah.
oh, word.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm
What's
right
draft age?
there.
It's like 18 to 26.
They still have a draft?
Yeah,
They still
They're
do,
talking about bringing it
but they
back.
don't
They're
use
edging it.
It's
They're
up to
edging
like
it.
35, I think.
Yeah. No, it's not.
I'm gonna look it up.
26,
I'm gonna look it up.
27.
No, it might be up. It depends on the time.
On how
Like
much
they
you
can
need.
expand it based
Exactly.
on what they
They probably
need.
put that shit up to 60 years old.
Great,
Yeah, they
you
could probably
said
bring
80
in-
to 18 to 60. They
They
was like,
could
we need
probably
all.
bring in- they could probably bring in 50-year-olds if they have to.
Jesus.
I looked it
Don't
up.
say
I looked
that.
it up. I looked it up.
It is.
18 to 25 are required to register with
Yeah.
the Selective Service.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it when you
Oh.
graduate high school.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, holy shit. I'm out of the range because it's a male immigrant. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, no, 1825. I'm good. I'm not going to war.
If they
You
need
say
you,
that now.
yeah, if they need you, they'll
They
get
need
you,
you,
buddy.
they'll come get you.
They'll get you.
They shit. If you play Call of Duty,
Unless they come here.
I don't know.
I play Call of Duty, and
If we've learned
I'm
anything
bad.
over the past couple of years, is the government can create new rules when they feel the need to. Man.
isn't it? That was. I was like, is that a rule? Is that like the last 2 years? They're like, oh, they can do that now.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, we just
they can
make
change
money.
shit up.
We can.
Well, you know, and I'm not saying it's good, bad. You know what I'm saying? But they can definitely change shit up as they see fit.
Yeah, that's just the check.
Yeah.
In a selfish way, it's made my stand-up a little harder because what I like to do is I can make lies about like rich people and stuff. And nowadays people are just like, oh, is that real?
Yeah, you don't know. It's like, yeah, absolutely,
No
absolutely.
fucking clue. I like that you got cargo pants. I feel like that's a older 40.
Yeah, because I got.
You are also wearing cargo
I do.
pants in this
I
very
love cargo-
moment.
I love cargo pants.
You get to
I
a
was
certain
like-
age, you gotta have pockets. You gotta have pockets.
I was like,
have pockets.
I need more pockets.
I have pockets.
I got pockets.
That's why they made the man purse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've been assimilated to the man purse yet.
Yo,
It's
you
just
know.
a small backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
Well, the fanny pack, I never know why that went out. I used to love
Yeah,
those.
yo, I remember
Well, that's
a
what the man purse is.
Yeah.
couple years ago when everybody started wearing fanny packs, and I started wearing one, and I was able to call my mother, and I was like, I don't see how I've existed this long without this. My mother was like, yeah, I don't understand how men exist without a purse. And I was like, no, for real, for
Like, for a
real.
cool fanny pack. I had a
Yeah,
fanny pack.
because you got your keys, instead of trying to shove shit in, let's see,
I don't know who. They went out of style for a minute,
fanny packs.
but they're coming back.
Well,
The cool ones are coming back.
Yeah.
Not the Arnold Schwarzenegger one.
Oh, no. They wear it across the chest now. That's the cool one.
I got a deep respect for people that wear a fanny pack the way it's supposed to be worn.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, but that's not how it's supposed to be worn.
How it's supposed to be worn. On your
Your
ass.
fanny. That's
On
why
your
it's
ass,
called a
yeah,
fanny.
you're
Well,
right.
that makes
And I got a
sense.
deep respect for that too. Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
need my stuff. Hold on.
No, you spin
What is that, $5? Okay.
You spin it around.
Yeah.
You
I had
acquire
the
the front, you
fanny
spin it
pack.
around out of the
You
way.
hula hoop
I
that.
had the fanny pack, and remember the Velcro wallets?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Velcro
I was
wallet.
like, I need a Velcro. You couldn't tell me I wasn't the shit.
Pretty soon you're gonna need Velcro sneakers.
Oh
Those
They
days.
Velcro's not coming back.
Well, now, the older gentlemen, older people wear Velcro sneakers because they can't.
Oh.
You know, a lot of times
They
the
can't.
arthritis
Type
with their
shoes.
fingers and shit.
Yeah, but now it's just more like the Merrill where you slip in.
Yeah. You
Slip-ons.
got the slips,
Slip-ons
yeah.
are very
Yeah,
big.
Yeah.
Velcro's just too loud.
I tie my shoes one time.
Everyone
slip
knows
in
you're
forever.
taking your shoes
It's the
off.
good
Everyone-
Velcro, the one that this.
There's no
white
such
Velcro.
thing as silent Velcro. I don't
What?
know. That goes
Unless
against
you're
the whole.
going very, very
clippy,
slow,
yeah,
like
it
one
is.
thing at a time.
It's like the clippy Velcro. It's like,
What are you gonna have Velcro
Actually, I know what
for?
you're talking
you know what I'm talking about?
But those ones go to shit so quickly.
Yeah, because you break, it's like a cheap zipper. You break one tooth in the whole.
They'll figure. Kanye will figure it out.
Kanye. I saw the new stem player.
I kind of
That's
want a
what
stem
it's calling
player.
it.
I kind
What
of
is
want a
that?
stem player.
Okay, so that's the only way you can get the new album, apparently.
Yeah, I
Unless you
heard that.
steal
No,
it.
no, I heard
People
that.
steal it.
I heard
Everyone I
that.
know has just
They'll
stolen
figure
it.
it out.
But it's
Theft
like
is gonna happen.
totally. It's
It's
a
not
thing.
on Spotify.
No.
Oh, shit.
Stems in music. My buddy's a music producer, and it's a thing where if you buy a song like normal means, you'll have it in one file. The song is the song. You can't take the vocals out of the song. But the stems are what the musicians are working with, and they can make the bass louder. They can make the drums louder. They can do this or that. The whole point
It's
is
like a
simple.
4-track.
Yeah,
It's like a
exactly.
4-track.
Exactly.
I've been
but
reading about it.
I looked into the advertisements, and they're only advertising MP3 quality, which I'm an old iPod guy. I still have a click wheel iPod.
Right.
That's 2006 technology. Old click wheel iPods, they can do better than MP3. MP3s are so old.
Yeah.
Well, the
MP3 's
old click,
different.
you could have recorded it in WAV or MP3.
Exactly. And there's no.
Now you can't do that. Now it's just.
And now everything's Spotify, unless you still own a click wheel iPod like myself. Are you guys pull one out? Please, are you guys pull one
Do you
out?
have a click wheel iPod?
They're the best. Because you can fix it yourself.
I got an iTouch and they were making fun of me.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
You get better sound quality.
Yeah.
Let me see what you have. Let me see what you
Yeah.
have. My man. Yes. Oh my god, it's beautiful, man. Man.
It's
You
beautiful.
can auction.
Oh, I love
Still
it.
crisp?
Oh, yes. Ooh, yes.
He's so proud,
I
right?
refurbished them.
No Bluetooth on this. You gotta plug this in.
There was a guy who put Bluetooth support into his.
Put that on the camera. Can you put that on the camera?
Like
Let them
old
see
school
that?
junk.
Can you see that?
I don't like the spinning
1, 2,
and
3, 4,
I don't like
5,
the
6,
format and the way it was.
10
Yeah.
But you get used to that though.
Totally.
Yeah, but I got
just
stuff
trying
on
to
here
see
that
how
I have nowhere else.
You can't get it.
Was
There's
that
a lot of
Instagram?
stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's bands that used to play here
I should
that
have
it's like their recording that the album they put out.
Gone forever.
That's gone because it's, you know, they made like 200 of them and they're gone. So
Okay,
you-
Keep talking, keep talking, keep talking.
And I have them on a hard drive somewhere, but
That
you know.
stuff is so like. There's gonna be like photo albums, whole like.
And that's what I don't
Live,
understand. It's
gone.
like, yeah, because it's like when you have photo albums, you keep them shits for generations or something. But like with the shit on, it's like, what, you gonna be showing your grandkids your Instagram account?
yes.
Probably. Yeah, and it's gonna be weird.
But it might not be
And you don't
around.
even have to show them, you can send them your Instagram account.
But what if Instagram
You don't have
is...
to be in the same room anymore to show pictures.
But you know what the difference is with photo albums? Photo albums would highlight a lot of times everybody else in your life. An Instagram account a lot of times highlights you in your life.
Well, that's
the
what
stuff I
that's
don't want my
what's
family to
changed.
see.
Yeah.
That's what's changed.
Exactly.
You used to need someone else to take your picture.
Yeah, now you can take it.
Now you take your own picture.
And you got people to fill up their whole account with nothing but them. Which is crazy.
And it used to be you as a.
If you're good
You used to
looking,
take
I
a
don't care.
landscape picture. You'd go someplace and you take a picture of where you were.
Oh yeah.
Now you have to go and get you in that pic. You have a picture of it.
Exactly.
That's your picture. That means you were there. You don't have to take a picture of you there.
Exactly. Okay, cool.
Whatever.
I am always so confused by that tripod.
That's a big tripod. Because you can form it anywhere. I love tripods. I like all types of tripods. I got that tripod. I got the
Tripods are your kink?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I
I
got
got
the new one. The girls at the gym like the one that goes on the mirror.
I just got this one.
Make sure you don't get one with 4 legs.
The 4 legs. That's not a tripod.
Correct.
That's a quad pod.
That's right.
Oh, I like that.
There you go.
That's
Watch yourself. That's
hot. Yeah, JC. What is that?
The magnet.
Yes. I got
And
the
then
magnet.
it screws
Got the
into
sticky
the
thing,
normal
JC.
stuff.
What's up, y'all?
Well, just grab it to get comfortable.
Yeah, I got
and
you.
get into
We're talking
it.
tripods.
Yeah, we're talking tripods.
Oh, y'all started already.
Yeah, we started. We're live. It's live on
Don't worry.
Facebook.
Soon there'll be binary pods and they'll be.
Binary pod.
Wait for the monopod. Apple's gonna make it
We
crazy.
have the monopod.
They're just gonna go. It's just gonna be the orb. That's what it's coming to.
It's gonna float around.
Yes, yeah. They got not the drone. It's like a drone orb that just follows wherever you go.
That's scary.
Yeah, everybody's gonna have one. It's the
What are you,
future,
Boba
buddy.
Fett? I don't
It's like
think that's
Sims.
coming out so fast.
It's like Sim, maybe 2.
If I
couple
could
years.
be Boba Fett, I would.
Boba Fett.
I would
Did
Yeah.
he have one? I haven't seen it.
Well, the woman who's working with him has one that like comes out of her the act at the end of her
Oh, it's a
gun.
camera.
I haven't seen the
Yeah,
show.
And it
It's
goes
a drone.
in, and it's a drone that gives like
Oh, yeah.
you haven't watched.
Oh shit!
That's why you have to. That's why you have to
You
open
gotta
it up
get your
more.
tripod game.
That's
up.
why you gotta use my tripod.
Make sure it's not cracked. Oh, the case came
No,
out.
the case is trash.
Oh, that sucks.
You got to open this up more
Okay.
because you're not giving it enough.
Yeah, give me my
That's
legs.
not girthy enough. Yeah, jump in. JC
Wait.
Torres.
Hey, how's it going? Dane Rothenberg.
Dane
Nice to meet you, man.
Guys, have fun.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Paul.
You're all on the show tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
See you
yes,
later.
yep.
Yes, sir.
We'll be
We'll
back.
have a grand old time.
Good. They can see you, right?
Yeah.
There is a
No,
delay
that's his
on this
camera.
that is freaking
It's a
me
10-second
Oh,
delay.
that's-
That's the camera on Facebook.
My hair, I hate my hair.
Send it to you.
What does my hair look like now?
Introduce yourself.
What's up,
So much
y'all?
better.
JC Mendozs, stand-up comedian in New York City.
You got to turn that for Instagram, right? You got to turn it the long way.
Yeah, but I'm
You
saying,
don't like it?
that's what I'm saying. How you extend it to turn it though?
Oh shit! I gave you the
Use
wrong
use
one.
my thing. Wait,
Use
do
his
you
thing.
have
I'm
the?
sorry about that.
Wait, your phone does that have the MagSafe thing?
What's that?
The magnet on the back of the phone.
Nah.
No. Okay, never mind.
Oh shit! I fucked it up. My bad.
That's
Sorry.
okay. That's the best they get. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I hate using Instagram because you got.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it flip?
They gonna be
It's
alright.
easy. If you own Instagram, you could develop the program. That's an asshole move right there.
Instagram wants you to use it the way they want.
But Facebook owns Instagram, and that's Facebook, right? So
I don't know.
There's a lot of motherfucking cameras on your eyes.
it's like it's the future. Jason.
Technology corner.
There's a lot, yeah, there's a lot,
Get your
right.
camera out,
Yeah,
Jason.
Nah.
You can go on Twitter.
Whoever needs to see me
Live-
is
We're making sure the FBI can really triangulate
Yeah,
us.
get everybody's face on it.
FBI know everything about me. That they
Did you introduce? You said name?
Yeah, I said.
JC. Mahdiy, give me your origin story real quick. Tell me where you, not where you, where you from?
Well, I'm from Philly, you know what I'm saying? Split and then did high school in Virginia, started comedy in Atlanta. Moved back to Philly, did comedy there, came out here to New York and shit, you know what I'm saying?
What club did you start out in Philly?
I started comedy in Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta, and doing, Laughing Skull,
Let's go this fire.
yeah, 1 a.m. secret comedy show,
Yeah, I seen that shit.
529, you
Y'all
know.
ever done Atlanta? Atlanta's cool.
Yeah, Atlanta's dope. Atlanta's I think of
Is it
Atlanta.
like more like a city or more like a small scene? Or somewhere in the middle? I don't know.
I mean, Atlanta's like, Atlanta's a city, it's not in New York, of course,
Do
but
you
know
know
what I'm saying?
radio markets? You guys know radio markets?
Can't say
Like there's like New York. If it was radio, it would be the #1 market.
Okay.
Like according to comedy, where would Atlanta rank?
To me, you started.
Well, I look at Atlanta like no matter where I'm from. Like I said, I'm from Philly and shit. I'm East Coast all my life, but the fact that I started comedy in Atlanta, like I look at Atlanta as like my comedy college, my alma mater. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always feel like Atlanta is just like you feel, even though you might be from New York, if you went to college in Nevada,
Right, that's-
you got a special place in your heart for Nevada. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So I'm gonna always feel like Atlanta comedy market is just the dopest shit ever. It's the city really supports the comedy scene. You know what I mean? Like you'll do an open mic and there'll be 40, 50 people there.
Like that.
Damn.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like that in a lot of cities outside of New York. Like,
Yeah.
I've been
I gotta
doing
leave
mics
New
in New York so much that you get used to it being miserable. But I went to
Yes.
Milwaukee to like work. Mics are like shows out there.
Yeah.
Like you run your
Yeah.
ace up. There's people that go to mics like audience. And
That's
yeah,
what I was trying to
Atlanta.
make
Atlanta's crazy.
New
Man.
York like that.
Atlanta's so fire.
Yeah.
Atlanta,
Gotta
I would
go.
say, it's obviously New York, LA for comedy scenes, and then Atlanta, Chicago, Philly would be like the next three.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
Atlanta's amazing.
I started in Philly. So.
Yeah, Philly.
Oh,
a lot of
word?
Yeah, I
funny
started in
motherfuckers.
Philly. I went to Temple.
Okay.
I went to Temple. So I started producing shows in college. Then I did radio, and then I got into comedy.
I want to make it down to Philly, man. Philly looks fire.
Yeah,
So
well-
many funny motherfuckers.
Well, lucky for everybody, I'm about to start a monthly show in Philly, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So not for you. Yeah. Me and my man is putting it together right now. You know?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
What's up? Yeah. Between that and I know.
But me.
You're available for bookings.
No. I mean that's the plan. That's the plan. We're gonna have like a pipeline, a Philly New York pipeline. That's
That's
the
so
plan.
cool.
So you and Cab Washington run shows down there too.
Cab does a lot of stuff down there, absolutely.
There's a lot of funny
Absolutely.
motherfuckers.
Yep.
out there, man.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
We were talking about Ukraine. We were talking about last year.
Oh shit, Ukraine.
Yeah,
Y'all got the heavy
yeah,
topic.
we went in hot.
Yeah,
Shit. Alright, I'm here. So we talking about bitches now.
Well, yo, like speaking of Ukraine, it's funny how I'm a
Keep it light. Try to keep
Well,
it
no,
light.
I'm a glass half full.
Every 30 seconds has to be a joke.
Well, no, well, here's the thing though. Speaking of Atlanta and Ukraine, so I left Atlanta with. I bounced on probation. I was on probation in Atlanta. I bounced. I left, moved back to Philly and shit. Right? This is, you know what I'm saying?
Is this cool to say?
So check it out. I've been talking to the court system in Atlanta about going down there and straightening shit out. And you know, the solicitor told me, you know, it might be a situation where if you come down here, they might lock you up for a minute.
Yeah.
Not a minute, but like until like the court date comes up because I bounced on probation. So they're not just gonna say, oh well, thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you might have to sit down for like a month or two, you know what I'm saying?
I love how you talking to them like it's a negotiation. Like,
Yeah,
yo, I'll
so
come back.
how you-
But
Yeah, I'm
when
out of state. I'm out of state. Well, no, but
Fuck y'all gonna
the whole thing is like once I saw World War III started, the solicitor called and was like,
good, right?
no, I'm not coming down there to turn myself in. Fuck that shit.
y'all got bigger problems.
The world about to end. I'm not turning myself in right now.
That might be the safest place for you.
Nah.
That'd be a
fuck
sad
that.
way to go out there. If they nuke us, you in jail.
And I'm in jail.
Yeah.
Fuck
No
that
bitches.
shit. Nah.
But they'll let everybody out, right?
Y'all don't know what you don't know what they'll do.
But
Fuck
they-
no.
right?
You don't know what
Here's
they'll
the thing. Here's the thing.
They
If
would
they
give
do
them
nuke America, LA and New York, those are the targets. I don't think they're nuking Atlanta.
Yeah, perhaps, but I just don't want to be in jail.
Yeah.
Any
That's
reason-
true.
Jail is the problem.
See, one thing
I'm
about
cool
me,
with
any reason to avoid my responsibilities, I'ma do it. That's my case. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Man,
So if I gotta die in New York, I gotta
You know
die,
the
but I'm not
FBI
going to jail.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be locked up.
Fuck
I know the
no.
FBI.
I'm gonna be out here smoking blunts and getting pussy.
That's crazy.
A friend of mine said that some of the Russian soldiers didn't want to fight because of how hot the Ukrainian women were.
Word?
Yeah.
got Johnson?
Oh, they got bad.
It's on my
kids.
bucket
The power of
Yeah.
love.
Kyiv was on my bucket list because they had like some of the hottest women.
Yeah, I think Russia gonna take that off your
Yeah,
bucket list.
My man actually just sent me a DM and he said, yo, you should write a joke about subscribing to OnlyFans girls from Ukraine's account to help them out in this difficult period of time.
That's fair. That's fair.
That would be the only way I donate to white women.
So the only way I'm helpful. Yeah, but now
Hold on,
they
bitches. You Ukrainians.
Hold on.
do got some beautiful women over there.
They do.
They do. I work with a bunch of dudes from Uzbekistan out in Brooklyn, and you know they show me their little Instagram pages they be following with you know they women and shit, and yeah, they got some bad women down there.
That's what's up. Shout out to Ukraine, man. We gotta keep Ukraine safe. Like, now officially save Ukraine, so I save the
Niggas
women.
officially care about Ukraine now because the women over there got ass.
They're looking it up.
It's a good porn pipeline. They got a
That's
lot
a
of young
fact.
talent out there. So
That's a
that's
fact.
hilarious.
Or actually, how about this? What if they just all defect to America and then they're here now?
They thinking about it. They're trying to.
More the merrier, man.
Actually, you know what? I don't have an opinion on world politics. I feel like no matter what, I'm gonna be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm a gister, you know. Give me the gist. Let me know what's going on. Let me know.
I thought you said jester.
Jester.
It's like, yeah, man, I'm a clown too.
I thought you said I'm a fister, and I was like,
Not a word.
here we go.
You got one.
Word. You giving the fist though, right? You giving okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
If I was, yes.
It's called
Absolutely.
fisto.
Fuck.
That's funny.
I don't know.
Hashtag STEM player.
STEM player.
What's that?
I do want to stem
Those are
players.
my hashtags.
Yeah, I do want to
What is
stem
Kanye? I was just watching the Kanye Wish. What does he have to do with STEM players? What's that?
He's got his new.
It's the way you
Device.
get the new album.
Device.
Now we're going
You
over old
stream
stuff.
his
We
album.
do old stuff.
You gotta buy
Yeah.
a whole new device.
Yeah,
for it?
yeah, exactly.
He wanted a new device.
I'm thinking about it right now. 'Cause that
Steal the
documentary-
album. Holy shit.
The
The
documentary is
documentary's hot.
so good.
Yeah, I started.
That's why I
watching.
was a little bit late. I was finishing up the second episode. That shit was
Hilarious.
I'm mad that they're doing it like Amazon and releasing like
Yeah, weekly.
Yeah, I was like, what are you
You're
doing?
stretching it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, just put them all out.
I'm mad that it's only 3 episodes, son. Because they just
Oh,
did
it
2.
is?
The next one's the
I'm
last
sure,
one.
I'm sure it'll be
And they
more.
just got up to
The
college
next part,
dropout.
the
Yeah,
life-
it's gonna be.
yeah, it's gotta be.
Shit's gonna be crazy.
This is
kind of man.
the Kardashian situation?
Yeah, I need to see all of that. I want him to drop 100 episodes until it catches up with the Kardashians.
I want to see Pete Davidson's opinion on all of it. I wanted him to release a special about Kanye.
Oh, you know it's coming.
I feel like I feel like it's all staged.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I'm into it.
I hope it's not, because this kid's gonna be fucked up off seeing that shit in the future.
Yeah, that's
I don't
sad.
think so though.
Well, yeah, then they
Plenty of
They're
kids
in that
that
life.
divorced
like,
parents.
Yeah, they're in that.
well,
get
yeah.
taped all
I mean,
the
if they're
time,
already in the game and having
I think they
understand
grow
the
up so much.
nuance, that's
Yeah.
even worse, you know?
You know what?
They're 9 years old at most.
Yeah.
They understand.
It's sad, but you know the thing about it is that those kids are gonna be billionaires.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Easy.
They're gonna be fine.
I'll tell you what, every morning waking up seeing Kanye wilding on Kim like that makes me want to call and
That's
apologize
what I
to my
think.
ex, bro. Like, yo, I'm so sorry I was acting like
Yeah,
this
that's
trying to get
crazy.
you
That's what I
back.
think.
Makes me feel like I've been the most gentleman to my exes.
That's hilarious because I see that shit. I want to turn up on my ex. Like, yo, bitch, you think this shit is sweet? So
Yeah.
wait till I drop out.
Right.
I don't have exes in
The world's about to
I don't
end.
have
You better drop an
relationships.
album.
You don't have exes.
I mean, I have exes, but nobody that
Jimmy's a
I'm
virgin.
indebted to. Nobody
Nobody that you want to flex on when shit goes well?
No.
Damn, so you got no evil in your heart.
No
Right.
evil in my heart.
Right.
That's
No
That's
business.
beautiful.
Not
Cannot
any?
relate.
No.
Yeah, that's good.
Nah, the vengeance is the drive, man.
Really?
The vengeance, hell yeah, the vengeance is the drive. That's what made Darth Vader Darth Vader.
Yeah.
The vengeance, the want of revenge.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate
Is Darth
motivator.
Vader really who you want to look up to?
I mean, say what you want about him killing those kids, son. He was like that. He was the guy at his time.
Yeah.
Did it come at a cost? Yeah.
You absolutely.
Most of this lives his ability to breathe? Okay.
Hey man, we never said this shit came without
Yeah,
sacrifice.
don't sacrifice. Yeah, but you gotta taste that hate and make it fuel you. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I operate off hate, man. I operate off hate, bro. Like I do.
You need a little bit of malice just to put an extra umph in your job.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
If you achieve, you gotta look at all the good things that you have.
Yo, you know the greatest story of revenge and malice on planet Earth?
I would like
And
to know.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this is something to look up to, even if regards of my opinions or your opinions do. When Obama made fun of Donald Trump at that White House Correspondents'
Yeah,
Dinner,
that's what's
Donald Trump was like, "Oh, you gonna talk shit about me?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll be back. I'll burn this whole motherfucker down, bro.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
That's powerful, man."
No, Trump, I don't want to talk about it.
No, I mean, we're not talking about Trump, but I love the fact that happened. Like, I tell people, like, you gotta be careful who you talk shit to.
That was a powerful.
Because that'll make a
Absolutely.
motherfucker be like, all right, watch what happened next. That shit was dope.
I need a little bit of hate.
Absolutely.
Because you can't be too pure. You never. What's gonna fuel you? Love all the time?
Amazing.
That shit.
Not love,
If
just
I was
it's
perfectly
disgusting.
blissfully happy all the time,
Love is
I wouldn't do
disgusting.
anything, but I would be so fucking happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do anything.
But
though.
what you call you?
You wouldn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Do you? I feel like I get a lot of good. Like some of my best stuff is when I'm my lowest. Not to say that I put myself in negative positions for the purpose of material. But like you
I
need
used to
some
think
type
that.
of.
I used to think
This
that, and I would live this life.
Good. I'm sorry.
I was homeless for a little bit, and like.
Nigga, I'm homeless now.
No, not anymore. Not
You
anymore.
need to do some real shit.
Yeah, but, and I thought like, oh, dude, I'm a real artist. I'm fueling my fucking drive.
Yeah.
But like, no, really, what happened is I fucking destroyed my body and my life.
Well, no. I mean, nobody wants to be homeless. But I'm just saying, like, wanting to show people how much better you got, or wanting to show people who doubted you and shit, wanting to come out, like I said, and flex on them.
It's funny.
Oh,
I believe in that.
It's funny. I'm telling him to be more negative. He's like, yeah, I was homeless. I'm like, too much.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Oh man.
So I'm talking about like, isn't there somebody that talked to you in a way that you didn't kind of like one time? That's what I'm kind of.
My father, and I really didn't like that. Then I became homeless.
It's
passion is good.
It's passion. Just it's not against anybody. It's just fucking drive to just build the biggest shit. And then you know what lesson I took from like elementary school? We used to play with blocks.
Building
Building blocks. I used to build blocks all the way to the ceiling, right? And then I don't know why I love this so much. Just build like buildings, and I just knock them the fuck over.
Oh, that's fun.
And then start it over.
So your whole thing is like challenging yourself.
challenge. Yeah, it's just me. I'm the drive.
But is it also kind of the fun of pretending you're Godzilla?
Yeah, that's it. No, I just like fucking knocking it over. All the kids were like, "Why'd you knock it over.
That's good. So
It's
that-
like,
yeah.
it just
If you don't need the negativity to
No.
make you to push you, then you don't have to.
You
do
think
it.
you don't need it till you
I
get a
don't need it.
taste of it.
Yes, I don't know. Son.
No.
To me,
You
like,
get a
yo,
taste of
even
it
Michael,
tastes way. No, good.
even Michael Jordan had to take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and he's the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gotta be a little bit of something just to
Like
stick to
you
somebody.
know there are
Push it to
people
an extra
that
level.
dislike you and hate you, but it's way better to ignore them and then just keep building shit instead of focusing on them.
yeah.
It's like no. I see you looking, but we're building this, and then you can hate as much as you can.
I mean, you don't let
No, but it's
that
like-
you don't let the hate all consume you.
Yeah, because if I was like, oh, you hate me, I
But
hate
you still be
I'm
conscious
not-
of the. You still be conscious of
You
that there's
use-
people who doubt you and want to see you.
Yeah,
Revenge. Success
Revenge,
is the best
motherfucker.
revenge.
yeah,
Success is the best.
I'm not saying it should be the
That's
first
what I
thing
mean.
on your mind.
It should be the second.
But it should be like the second, the third. It should be right there. Like, yo, my mom's gonna be proud, and this bitch gonna feel like an idiot. Oh,
It's
God.
1.5.
I don't know.
It's right. It's
Nah,
right.
fact.
If that is the first thing, that's cool too.
I 100% feel
That's
that.
fine.
It's like I don't know. It's sweet, and I don't know.
But that's, I mean, long term, this is probably not the
You're
healthiest.
just
No, you guys aren't healthy at all.
That's future JC's problem. I don't know. That's not my problem right now. So, you know what I mean? I do what I gotta do. You feel me? When I'm 40 and I got kids that don't really fuck with me, that's gonna be like, damn, I gotta probably look at that shit inward. But until then,
I'm not ever having kids.
Me either. I don't think so.
Do any of you have kids?
I do not.
I got kids.
How many you
Oh, I'm
got?
so sorry.
I got 4 kids.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
How old are they?
Huh?
Older or?
Nah. But don't ask me to go
Oh,
through the
shit.
age.
Oh.
I'm a real parent. You know what I'm saying? It takes me a minute to recollect this.
He's
shit,
not,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
got
old
one
enough,
of
they're
them,
coming to
about
mics
4 or
too.
5.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. I don't think I have any.
God, what's his name?
Right. Yeah. I'll be having trouble remembering. Once you got more than 2, like
Absolutely.
birthdays and all that shit, it's like, man, give me a minute.
I don't know exactly what day, but he in Aquarius.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't remember. my
You sent him a
passwords.
present roughly in that range.
Yeah.
Happy, I don't know, some shit.
Yo, shout out to you.
Sure, you,
Yeah.
you, him, and them.
All of y'all.
All of y'all.
Christmas gift say yo to Ray Ray and them.
And it's a picture of you like this.
My biggest fear is for one to pop up and say, "Oh, I think you're my dad." That's
That's how you know you really been fucking.
yeah. There's a couple moments where I'm like, I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
I mean, that's a thrill though.
When I was young, I used to be so upset that I wasn't having more. I'm not a big fuck guy, if you couldn't tell. But like,
Nah,
no,
I know.
I don't get laid a lot. It's
fuck
not
guy.
that weird. I'm 30 now. I don't give a shit.
No, that's
Like,
hilarious that you say that.
But
I feel
now,
you, though.
now that I'm 30, I'm so happy. There's no fucking chance
No.
I have kids. There's no chance in the world. If someone comes up to me and says, "I'm your long lost son," I say, "Bullshit."
That's cat.
Who's your mom? I guarantee she doesn't exist.
Right. Yeah, nah, it's good that you're not a big fuck guy, because when you're a big fuck guy, is when you end up like me with 4 fucking kids running around. God bless them.
bless
God
you.
bless them. But yeah. And I tell my son that. I be like, yo, if I ran out and went out to get pussy 10 times when I was younger, I could have gone without 8 of them pussies. You know what I mean? It's like it's not always worth it at the end of the day. You know what I'm
The
saying?
thrill of the chase.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like it was
chase.
what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
You were young.
The
you were
hunt
having
is so much
fun.
more fun
Yeah,
than actually
absolutely.
attaining something.
Right.
Attaining is I though.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
No, true.
I do
Depends
like
on
good
who
attaining.
you're obtaining it with.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, I figured you wasn't a big fuck guy when you said I was homeless for a little bit. That'll put a
I
damper
was
on
actually
it.
having sex a lot back then.
I was getting more pussy than I ever got without a
Homeless motherfuckers get a lot of pussy.
Yeah, you
bro.
know, you just gotta get creative. So you gotta get creative.
You're hungry.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
hungry.
literally.
I was engaged at the
Starving.
time, and she was like, "You have some sort of vision."
Right. Right. Romanticize that shit. Romanticize that shit.
Some of my boys who were homeless
Okay.
got because they were I don't know what you call it. They didn't give a shit.
Like homeless on the street homeless or homeless like Pete Holmes and crashing homeless?
Like Pete Holmes and Crashing.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't like a bum.
Yeah.
No.
No,
I love how there's
you always
cheers.
keep-
I had no
There's
home.
levels to this shit.
There's levels.
No,
I wasn't.
yeah.
This
Oh, it
bums
could've
in
gone
this
so much
homeless.
worse.
I wasn't like Subway homeless.
No,
I was like
no,
pursuit
no.
of happiness
Yeah.
homeless.
Yeah.
Like I had potential and shit.
You couch surf.
Kind of cool homeless.
Yeah.
I had a scanner.
Yeah.
I had a scanner in the
I
suit.
could chow. I had a job the whole time.
Yeah.
I had a son. He was cool. The whole time.
You just don't tell me. You just don't
Not
tell me.
anymore. I mean, I got hungry.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do the whole shit, man. So
No,
what,
joke. I
what,
did not eat a kid.
what got you out of that situation?
The coronavirus.
Oh, you was recently homeless, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You was
the checks, the all
Nice,
of the
nice.
that really helped out a lot.
You could get that
Some
without
people
home.
were doing
Oh, the stimulus.
the people who were doing shit before
That's dope.
the COVID needed COVID. Like there's groups of people who were like,
Like what?
yeah, I needed this to happen.
And it feels so bad to like come up to people and saying, "Oh yeah, coronavirus is the best thing that's ever
Absolutely,
happened in my life."
absolutely.
Well, yo, coronavirus, I'll never forget that morning I woke up with them racks in my bank account, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what? The coronavirus, that shit showed you how these rich motherfuckers been doing for each other all this time. They press a button for each other and fucking money be in the account in 2.2 seconds.
And that's at a small level.
Yeah, what
Like,
we got was
we got a
peanuts.
small.
Yeah, we got peanuts.
And
The
they've been doing
motherfuckers-
this
Money's
shit.
made up.
Exactly, it's a concept, man.
Yeah.
It's a construct, pardon, yeah.
Mana.
So yeah, it was good. It was.
That's what I feel like Ukraine is really about. Just.
It's about
just
NATO.
New world order.
Yeah.
And,
That shit
and
crazy.
nobody. I don't know. I don't want to get serious like that. But,
I think Putin is bad.
Uh,
Fuck him.
I feel like Russia don't even need Ukraine like that. I don't even.
no,
know.
it's
No, they don't want them to join NATO
He was so-
and do better
everybody-
without them.
oh,
Ukraine's a
okay.
former
It's not
Soviet
the
Union.
truth bomb.
Yeah, it's truth bombs. Who's
These
that?
motherfuckers.
That's you?
I don't know. Ain't nobody
Who's that?
important.
That's
Boy,
Is that your
That's
mom?
my phone, but I'm just curious who it is. Oh, it's the homie. Yeah, I'll holler at him later.
Nice ringtone.
We're doing big shit right now, son. Fuck out of
Nice to know this motherfucker ain't watching my live.
They supporting me.
You wanna talk to me? Come on the podcast, pussy. Fuck out.
Yeah, they don't talk about New World Order. Remember when that was a thing? When everybody was like, yeah, New World Order, you know.
Yeah. Well, because we in it. Why talk about it? We in it. We in it.
Not yet.
It's
Nah,
like
it's
the water's wet.
We're
Yo, how old are you?
45.
Okay, so this is the funny
Yesterday.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
congrats.
sure.
And I'm not sure about your age and shit, but I know this shit we going through right now. I know you at 45. Remember this? Remember the guard bodies and shit like that? This the shit they used to tell us about, bro.
Absolutely.
These are the times they used to tell us
Absolutely.
about, bro. And so it's
Absolutely.
interesting to see that shit happen. You
You
know
said
what I'm
job about what's that?
like
Yeah.
5% Nation and all that, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And they used to, I remember like when, yo bro, tell my age, I remember when debit cards came out and the guards was like, yo, don't use a debit card because the government gonna track everything you buy and shit.
Yeah.
And you know, then they would talk about shit like, yo, the government gonna make us get a needle and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why you don't hear about it. We talk about it every day
It's
now
true.
because we in it, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, whatever.
Y'all was there when debit cards dropped?
Yeah. Debit card. I remember when direct deposit dropped, man.
Absolutely.
That's
And
crazy.
niggas did not
That's crazy.
Niggas did not get the concept. Niggas, no, wait, hold on.
Straight in?
No.
Wait, so you just like had cash?
It's funny because I can imagine back in the day, like, yo, you gonna let another man drop it right in your bank account? That's gay. Pause that.
Yeah, I remember all that shit,
Yo,
bro.
that's hilarious.
I remember when motherfuckers was selling.
Check cashing places? They say, yeah.
I mean, I'll let a chick put the money in for me,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
not a
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Oh, yeah. She bad, don't she? Let a man put stuff right in your bank account. Hey, yo.
That's-
Why-
Can we have my debit card look like titties? This hey.
Yeah, motherfuckers tell you
You want
don't
me to
use
swipe
debit
it?
cards. I remember motherfuckers telling you don't use a cell phone.
Yeah, that's
They
crazy.
tell you all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of deep rooted skepticism.
Yeah.
For
Now it's
a
just
reason,
mainstream.
for a reason.
You know, so
Yeah. All that shit is above water now. Yeah. Just like, yo, it was funny, I was thinking the other day, like, for the past 2 years, the best shit on television been the news. Like, the news is like the best shit to watch. Like, I was watching the news, like I was saying, when we hearing them generals talk about war and shit, that should be mad interesting.
Like,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
still like Facebook. Facebook still does it for me.
I be on Facebook too.
What you mean?
Facebook, get my news from Facebook. I know everybody's like,
Oh.
oh, you
You're
Facebook gangster.
definitely
Oh,
misinformed.
I don't
Right. I was about to say, you're part of the
I
problem.
love this information. I love it.
It's too much.
As far-fetched as possible.
You call it misinformation. I call it a curated feed.
Right?
He said-
I'm
That's
gonna
so
see you
funny.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Guys, did you know
Oh,
the
sure.
Earth is flat?
Yeah.
They be saying,
Yeah.
He said slavery didn't even happen.
that's facts. I ain't never seen it
Slavery,
curved.
the slavery deniers. I love those. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Fucking change up my
I
bag.
still, somebody said, what do you think the world would have been like if Columbus really found India?
If you would have found India,
Be a lot spicier.
he was looking for them spices. The trade would have been way less triangular.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know.
It was ridiculous
What did
because
you do
there
like that?
was a way to India. He was
Yeah,
like,
he was
I'm gonna
going-
find a new one.
I'm
And they were
gonna
like,
go
but
the
we had it. We were there. No, guys, check it out.
What a stoner.
Yo.
On the front, new.
He's on coke. He was like, yeah, we're gonna find another route to be way quicker. Now it's over there now, but we're gonna go this way.
Right.
You don't know. It's like if I told you guys, I'm gonna find a new way to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Wait, why a new one?
What's wrong?
Go through the river.
What's wrong with the old way?
Fuck that
Way that we
bridge.
use
I'm
it.
not using that bridge.
I'm gonna buy a boat. A lot of us are gonna die.
Yeah, that's funny. That is funny.
Oh,
They already
man.
had it. That's
What would be like a what if for like history?
Ooh, that would be interesting. That would be
Like,
interesting. That's an interesting concept.
Yeah?
Yeah. What if history?
Cool
a
show.
what if history? Yeah, I'd watch that.
You know what? I think they probably
Like a
can't.
stoner talk.
Yeah,
I know.
They probably
Yeah.
can't do it just because like too many people would be inspired like by the opposite shit that happened. Like, you know, we could actually make that happen.
What
You
if?
know what I'm saying? Even what if in the Marvel universe that was tough enough because
That was a fun show.
they're gonna make those
That's a
movies
great
for
show.
real now.
That's a great show.
It's exciting, but like if you do what if the Nazis won World War II, you're gonna have some motherfuckers watch it and be like, yo, this shit would be lit.
There's a lot of shows like that.
Yeah, already.
That Man in the Iron Castle,
Yeah.
Handmaid's
Yeah.
Tale. I know Handmaid's Tale's not exactly that.
It loves
It's,
that.
it's a little hop, skip, and a jump, but it's from there.
It loves
There's
to
so
hate
much.
Nazis.
You said they love to hate Nazis?
They love
Oh, soon it's gonna be Russian people.
Yeah.
Putin's gonna be the new Hitler.
Yeah, yeah.
They try to make him.
Shit don't
They
look-
was
don't
like,
look
yeah,
like
he's a lot like Hitler. I keep watching.
It's
it.
we're a few years away.
Yeah, I got
It's gonna
plugged
happen.
up. It's about to die.
That shit crazy.
I don't know. A few years? You think it's a few years? We got summer coming. They're not.
He said summer coming.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna be distracted by girls in sundresses.
Once.
Well, you say that sarcastically, so I don't know. I haven't seen the sundress in a couple months. so.
Kiev in
It was
summer.
60 degrees the other day. That's not much.
I don't know. Kiev in summer. The women in Kiev might win the war for it.
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
You know,
If love won the war,
Love won the war.
beautiful.
they were showing like all the soldiers leaving their girlfriends on TikTok,
Leaving
and they're
their-
crying. It's like, yo, these are hot chicks.
That's funny.
Like, I don't know. What happened? What are you looking
Look
for?
for blood.
For in the corner.
Somewhere close to. Okay.
Oh shit! Right here, right behind us. Is that two?
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
behind?
Where's that?
Oh, your phone's dying.
Yeah.
What is that thing? It should be an electric.
Oh, I see.
You get the
I
extension.
thought it was a thing that had like normal electrical outlets and then quarter-inch jacks.
The corner over here?
It's crazy.
I think so. My bad.
I saw one right there.
Extension cord.
Oh, not an extension cord.
Let me get Evan. I'll get you an extension cord.
That's an essential.
You got one? Yeah. What are you working on now?
Me, I'm just trying to stay busy, man. Trying to get these spots.
You busy as hell.
I'm trying to, man. Trying to get in these clubs, trying to get these spots. Like New York, going back to the pandemic, I feel like the comedy scene after the pandemic, like, was completely level. Like, I feel like the playing field got completely level. Like, however it was before,
Yeah,
it completely wasn't that. Because in the pandemic, all the clubs shut down. Hi, lady, are you coming in? Do we know this lady?
No, we can't bring
Yeah,
it in.
all right, nah. What's
Not
up?
yet,
Yeah,
not yet.
we tourists.
I was trying to convince them to get to us.
All the time is it open though. They trying to get drunk.
6 o'clock.
Are you from Ukraine? That's the only way then you in.
Ukraine. No, they can't come in.
Oh, that's damn, my bad. Yeah, go kick them out. Go kick them out.
Oh,
They look
that's
cute.
not-
I'm sorry.
Only Ukrainian. That's the only
Yeah,
type of
only
one you're not gonna
Ukrainian.
look at right
They could be.
Just ignore them.
now. Just-
They
No,
probably are.
but nah, man. Yeah.
Uh,
Comedy, pandemic comedy, I feel like it leveled the playing field. So like during the pandemic, I feel like a lot of people came up out of nowhere and are now like kind of bigger players on the scene. And I needed that
I like
shit
it.
bad.
But it just proves that you can move up
Yeah,
with
yeah,
not
for
that
sure.
much time.
Nah,
Absolutely.
but I don't know. I don't think it's ever been like that before.
No.
Cause like before the pandemic, and honestly, I was the only places I would perform at open mics. A lot of times at Jimmy's open mic at Auto Shrunk Head, like those were the only places I could get up at. And then in the pandemic, once I started producing my own shows, and I got people that want to come to my show. And they wanna
Oh,
put
your
me on
spot
their show.
trading. That's
Yeah,
that's a whole other
I know
level.
it looks it's something that they frown upon, but like
No,
when the pandemic,
I don't.
when it was peak pandemic,
In an
and the only
organic
shit
way.
and the only
Yeah.
shit running was these independent shows. I know y'all was running shows,
yeah.
we was running shows, and
Yeah.
like now people can see, oh, just because they haven't been doing it 10 years, that don't mean these motherfuckers is not funny.
Yeah.
These
Oh,
are the
yeah.
motherfuckers that's boots on the ground when shit looks scary. Like
Yeah.
I think the whole game.
I
needed
love
that shit.
watching it.
I love that shit.
watching it. I was like, yo, everybody's fucking working.
Yeah, man.
I fucking. And I took 2 years off. And I went through my own shit.
Oh, shit.
But I was like, yo, this is dope.
It is fun, man. It's
The
fun.
best thing about all the
See.
new people, no one knows my jokes.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. It's like going to a new city almost.
God, I love it.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I just love, I feel like some of the older comics is coming back now, like people that were working the clubs before, and they just look around like, who are these motherfuckers? I'm like, we the motherfuckers that been eating, son. When y'all was going home trying to be safe with y'all family, now motherfuckers was on street corners and parks in the snow, son. Like, I love that pandemic shit. The pandemic comedy shit. It got a lot of motherfuckers strong too.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Man, if park shows the only shows you could do, once like I did like 25 to 30 park shows before I ever got inside. And when the first time I got inside, I was like, oh, this is how it's supposed to feel.
Yeah.
Like I've been fighting against ambulances at Joey Bats and fucking homeless people in Astoria Park. Like getting inside, I'm like, oh, the last stadium. This is what it's supposed to feel like.
My favorite show is Spartacus. It's remember TV show Spartacus?
Yeah.
When he went to the pits and he fought, just fighting battles,
Yeah,
battles, and he came to the Gladiator Stadium. And he was like, he's been fighting in the pits the whole time.
It's like the fucking cryogenic chamber in Dragon Ball Z. Like you training and waited, like, and then you come out, it's like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. And it makes you a whole different beast, man.
Absolutely.
I fucked with that shit.
If only I could also slow down time and stay young forever and then get ready.
I feel that, son. But fuck it, man. I think everything happens when it's supposed to. Age, especially for us, for men, like it's a lot. We don't have nothing to really tie us down age-wise. We can play as young as we communicate. Like how
George Clooney, getting
Facts.
older and older.
Derek Jeter didn't settle till he retired. He was 45, and then he was like, okay. I said, before that, he was chilling. And that's something that we can take advantage of. I don't really worry about time too much.
Yeah.
It comes when it's supposed to.
Comes when it's supposed to come.
Facts, especially in comedy.
What time does this podcast go till?
Oh, you ready to be done?
I just
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Okay.
I usually go till 4. I usually do like an hour.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm not trying to be a Joe Rogan 4-hour guy. I don't have the
Is this podcast 4 hours long?
he can go like 3-4 hours.
He's got a lot to do. He's got to interview the people. He's got to get all that misinformation about vaccines. Got a lot of shit to worry about.
He's got to say the N-word like 10.
He's gotta
It's
say-
You gotta check off his
N-word
list.
quota,
Chunk,
you know?
chunk, yeah.
It's a lot. It's a
No,
lot.
I do an hour, we cut it, and then we send it.
Why
You know?
not, man? That's what's up.
That's
How long
it.
you been doing this podcast?
This is episode 591.
Wow.
Damn.
I've been going for since Autos.
Yeah, man. I remember that. I remember
Since
the.
Autos, and I stopped for the pandemic.
Yeah.
And,
I remember the auto shit, man. I used to pull up to autos at like 2:55, and like 30 motherfuckers was ahead of me. I'm like, where the fuck do y'all get this sign up list at?
I did pre-sign.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
like
because I used to go there
pre-sign
mad early. Like, yo,
It's
it's
too
like
much
20
shit.
people up in here. And then by the time I got up, it's me and like one really drunk dude.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the only other dude that signed up later than me.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
But then I did like bumping. I like adding
Yeah,
shit.
that shit is
and
fun.
just-
That's what matters.
I remember going. I used to catch the bus out here from Philly, and I remember going to Autos because it would be like 2 o'clock or some
Yeah,
shit.
2-3
I
o'clock.
would get here around lunchtime. I'd be like, that'd be the first thing cooking.
That ass,
Be
man.
early.
Look at that shit.
That's a new thing. It's a new day, man. Now it's just progressing and doing something else.
That's what's up. Do you have any big plans for 600?
6? No.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
yet. I guess it is 600,
Yeah,
right?
you should
No,
do
I
something
don't
special.
know. I've never been a celebratory guy.
Yeah.
You know me. I mean, I just build the building, knock the shit down.
Nice callback.
We don't celebrate the top. We just celebrate, do it again.
Right,
We're going
right,
to
right.
700.
600.
Are you
that's
going
true.
to celebrate 666?
No, definitely not. You know.
I think that would be one to
That'd be
celebrate.
fun.
That would be
666
really cool.
fucking fly.
Theme podcast. Man, he's
It's good luck day.
Paint a skull on your face and
Crazy.
devil
No,
horns.
I don't think dope shit.
Look, niggas don't even play that. I don't play that shit.
Badass show.
We don't fuck with devils. Yeah.
We can talk about Ukraine, but come on,
Yeah, what the fuck? Devils? Devils?
let's talk about something much lighter.
Right.
Israel or some shit.
It's lighter than
Let's talk about Palestine.
Israel's in worse shape than Ukraine.
Hey man,
I'm
I
sure.
mean Palestine.
Are
I
they?
don't know, dog.
I don't know. I
I
don't
just
know.
got-
shit. I don't know
we
shit
just-
about
we
geography.
just throwing shit out there.
If it ain't on, is it on Facebook? I don't know.
Japan, is that a country?
That's funny.
I don't know.
Yeah, You ever thought about doing one of these like a live podcast with like an audience and shit?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get there.
That's what I thought this was going to be today.
After they open it up, like we did one. Not it wasn't really a podcast. We did one right before the show,
Mhm.
and it was like audience. I was like, "Oh, this shit's gonna be dope."
Yeah.
But like they're still opening up the bar.
True.
So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all still wearing y'all mask on the train?
I haven't worn a mask at all.
I never
Been
worn
a
a
minute since
mask.
I wore a mask.
What a dirtbag.
Yeah,
I keep-
I've been
I-
out. I ignored the whole.
He gets his news from
I ignored
Facebook.
everything.
Right.
I ignored the whole shit. People are like, no, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I try to wear when I'm with my girl. I gotta wear it, but I love not wearing it now. When people kind of look at you, I'll be like, ain't no mask made, man. Ain't
I
no
love
mask.
seeing other people who don't wear masks. I was like, fuck these fucking sheeple.
Oh, you're one of these
Oh
guys.
yeah.
Okay.
Don't
I
look at
always,
me.
I always have a mask on me, and I don't put it on immediately. But if I take it like baseball, if I get 3 dirty
Yes.
looks, I'm like,
Yeah, I'm kind of like that.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't want no. I don't want no
I'm kinda like
smoke. So,
that.
all right, dude, I got
I
you.
want all the smoke.
I don't want all the smoke. Running up in the Capitol, baby.
You all of this. I hate
Yes,
that I was relating to the wrong to so many of the weirdest people.
Yeah.
It's like some people will say something like, "I get you, but I don't get you." You know?
Right. That's hilarious. Yo, yesterday I was on the train station outside. It's really over. There was a dude in scrubs, obviously coming from a hospital.
Yeah.
He did not have a mask on walking through the train station. I was like, fuck yeah, it's over.
We back.
Yeah, we back. If you're not wearing a
And
mask.
also, just at this point, with the vaccine's been free for like 2 years now. If you don't have the vaccine, I don't give a shit if you die.
That's facts.
Wow.
That's big
I
facts.
don't give a fuck.
We're hitting heavy right
Yeah,
now.
that's big facts. That's big facts.
It's been free for
I
2
feel,
years.
I feel like people. Have you had an NDE, near-death experience?
I have not, thankfully.
Yeah, I feel like asking people who have, like I flatlined 3 times.
Oh God.
So I feel like people who've had them see things differently. It's not even
Absolutely.
like conspiracy
I can
theory.
see
It's
it.
just like I smell things differently. I
But what's the-
sense danger differently.
But what is that?
don't
Okay,
know.
so you see
I
things
can't-
differently, but how does that like manifest in your life? Like, what actions do you take differently than other people who haven't had a near-death experience?
Like-
'Cause I have also.
Like my
Oh, wow.
my fear level is different. Like I fear less.
I can
Okay.
Which is so
Okay.
everybody's running and I don't know I can't explain it.
I
It's
imagine it's kind of like before, like when you're doing comedy, before you like your first real bomb, you're much more scared of it than it actually is. Because
Oh,
like the thought of it
totally.
is like so much more crippling than the actual experience.
The mystery.
Like before I bombed, like it took me so long to really get deep into comedy because I was so scared of failing.
So you
And then
wasn't
the first-
taking those chances.
Yeah, I
Yo,
wasn't
you know
taking
what? In
those chances.
Atlanta, they got a
And-
saying that if you're not bombing regularly, you're not doing comedy, right?
Yeah.
Because you're kind of playing it safe. You're not trying your new material.
Absolutely.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like pulling those
So I say
By
that
layers
Atlanta
off.
standards, I am not doing
Well, I think
I'm crushing, son, everywhere. So.
Yeah.
Nah, but I feel that's how I feel about like what a near-death experience probably feels like. It probably is liberating to a sense. It's like all these little fears that I had about dying and this shit. Once you get real close, like, oh, if it happens, it happens. And it's
Yeah.
like, yo, what can I do? I really have no control.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's got to be liberating.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to feel that shit though. I like this.
Right. I'm good.
I'd rather be scared.
so scared. I don't want to be
I
scared.
don't like that.
When I got into my near-death experience, all I wanted to do was hold a pillow and like watch a Disney movie.
I feel that. I do that now.
Done.
You can do that without the
I don't want to have to almost die to know
Right.
that fucking Coco slaps. So I know that. I know that already, though.
I think everybody has.
Okay, so hold on, not to interrupt you,
Huh?
but you having a near-death experience, how does that relate to the whole mask thing? What you saying? Or like, what was you saying?
Because I didn't feel a threat.
I was never scared of the
I was not-
virus.
yeah, I was
Like,
never scared of the
I
virus.
respected whatever information.
I can smell.
Yeah, I know that
certain
there are-
illnesses.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I know
It's
shit.
like I've been around like mental illness. I know what mental illness smells like.
I got you.
You know, it's so
You know how
it
to
didn't-
recognize
Yeah, I
it.
can recognize it. deep.
Well, yo, I'll tell you one thing, and I got some people in my family that's like real sensitive towards virus. So I speak with all due respect, but when they was putting out this information like, yo, if you touch the door handle at a bodega, you gotta wash your hands 20 times. I'm like, that shit, I'm like, if these are what we're up against, there's no sense in even not
absolutely.
trying to catch this
Yeah,
shit.
cook us.
Yeah, we're getting cooked.
Yeah.
So a lot of that information didn't make sense to me, man. It didn't seem logical. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the narrative kept changing, so
Yeah.
I was like, I can't buy any of this shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
It was,
Because
We
they were
can't
like,
get
you
people
can
to wear deodorant. We're not gonna get them to.
Because at first they
wash
were like,
their
hey,
hands.
just cover your mouth with a cloth, we'll be fine.
Right.
And then they were like, yeah, cover your mouth with this mask, and then this
And,
mask.
yeah, and now they're saying cloth, man. And I bought into it. I remember I'll never forget one day, I bought 2 rolls of Clorox disinfectant wipes for like $30 each.
Shit.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
lot.
I spent like $60 on these. I was wiping my phone down with them when I came in the house. You know, and that wasn't because I was scared, but it was just like I knew.
You have
everybody was-
people-
the information I was getting, I was like, okay, well, let me at least respect the protocol.
You have loved
yeah.
ones.
And
but-
I dated this girl who was an open mouth sneezer.
No.
My biggest pet peeve, right?
Hold on.
Even pre-pandemic, that's a
Yeah,
problem.
pre-pandemic. I was like,
That's the problem.
if she ain't dead, You know, I'm like, no.
I dated a girl that's an open mouth
Oh,
sneezer.
she just I was like, I can't have
I dated
kids.
this whore.
Just an open.
I've never in my life heard nobody describe such a fucking dirtbag.
She was dope as shit. She had a washer and dryer, you know.
She had her flaws.
What are we talking about?
She had her flaws.
There's a reason, you know.
But you know the bitch shit herself every now and
I can put up with that. She was a little bit of a neo-Nazi. I didn't mind that. Bitch sneezed with her mouth open.
What does the fucking washer and dryer have to do with this shit?
It was all metal. She had all metal shit.
Okay, so she was an open mouth sneezer.
And you could see like the particles, or like she wouldn't wipe shit down. And I was like, I can't touch.
And you're married now.
No. I couldn't see having kids. Like I can't have these little open mouth sneezing kids.
Bastards, right?
No, man.
Right.
There's a thing to that. My mom's an open mouth burper, and so am I. And people think it's disgusting, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll be alone forever.
You disrespectful. Fucking, this
This
stuff
shit stinks when you
Yeah.
burp it up with your all that shit.
in mid conversations.
Yeah. I had a homeboy in elementary school. He used to, and we thought it was funny, but like looking back, it's like Jesus, breath stink.
I think,
But yeah, I'm glad Mass Mendozs. Yo, I hate not being able to go into a McDonald's and sit down and eat my Big Mac.
That shit happened at Chick-fil-A yesterday.
I was like, yo,
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is heavy on. I'm like, give me a fucking
this
break.
shit. You can let people.
Yeah, and then it's like, you know, especially like in New York shit, it's like you got little kids coming home from high school, they go to McDonald's, get a cheeseburger, they sit down on the street, it's like fucking 14 degrees outside.
Absolutely.
This shit's like, give me a fucking
That shit
break,
sucks.
yo.
Honestly, for them, like those kids need to be outside.
Those fucking animals.
They be inside too much. They need to be outside.
Let them run. Let them lose the
Yeah,
energy.
do something outside because they be on TikTok all day.
I hate when I walk past somebody and then they don't have a mask on and then they look you in the eye and they put their mask on.
Don't feel for me.
You kind of
That
racist.
is
You kind of, and that's
It's like, move this way, honey.
the N word and just to
You
do
listen
this.
to the Joe Rogan podcast. I'm
Yeah, pinching your nose and putting the mask on. I was like, you fucking.
I do the exact opposite. When I see a black person, I take my mask off, I walk right up to them, I kiss them on the lips.
In
and say,
solidarity.
I love you.
Ally.
Oh, great. I think we go.
And everyone loves it always.
And it's funny too, because when you're on certain trains, like when you're on a train in Brooklyn, like the closer, if you deep in Brooklyn, nobody got the mask, and the closer it gets to like Bushwick and shit, everybody got a mask on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Broadway Junction is a cutoff. Yeah.
Tell them where they can find you, Mahdiy.
They can find me here at the Bitter End tonight
Yeah,
at 12
hell yeah.
midnight.
Hell yeah.
Instagram Blicky Bobby. But tonight, if you're in New York City,
We got a good show.
motherfucking 12 o'clock midnight, the Bitter End.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Peach Fuzz Poppy. I got shows. I run 2 shows, Street Talk Comedy. We have a show on the 2nd of March. Then Bodega Kids, we got a show on Saturday, and then another show at the end of the month at the Stand. And also, you can catch me at the Stand all month hosting shows.
Hell
You can find me on Instagram, Dane_Michael_Rothenberg. I post my shows there. I'm always at different places. If you really want to contact me, you can contact me at my personal cell phone number, 631-449-1289. My information has been stolen already.
Just so you
It's
know,
out
don't
there.
ever call me and be like, Jimmy, remember when I used to say my number? I'm not erasing this shit.
Right.
Yo, can you edit my number out?
He's like, nah, son. I've been homeless, son. Tell him to call me. I got a phone now, son. I'm everywhere. I'm preaching.
If you guys are hiring any casting agents, my number again, 631-449-1289.
That's what's up.
I'm available.
That's another episode of the People's Mic
Oh!
Podcast. I'm Jimmy Peoples. You can find it on wherever you find podcasts. We do have the show tonight at the Bitter End, midnight. The Jimmy Peoples show will be here, and we'll see you next week. Bye.